Alright, so today I wanted to get y'all on here so that I could talk about something really important that I've been thinking about for a while, and it's kind of a big announcement that I've been keeping from the public, the general public, until I felt like I was really ready to get this out there. I've completely revolutionized the door. The very basis of its concepts, the very structure it rests on, it's all changing. Literally, when I see doors now, I get enraged. They don't make sense. Like, first thing, why do we open them with our hands? Like, I always have shit in my hands, like sodas or popsicles. So if we just had little mechanisms to kick them open with our feet, how often do you have shit in your feet while you're also opening a door? You know what I mean? Like, never. And then if they just all, well, this is something I'm still thinking about, but they could all open both ways, and that'd be really nice. That's still in the mix of thoughts of how to figure out. But my other idea is, like, why do we use hinges? Like the whole, so we all, like, gravity exists, right? Pretty sure. So what happens when you have a fucking heavy ass door hung on hinges? That weight fucking warps the frame and the hinges, and you get, all of a sudden, your door is like dragging on the ground. It starts making loud noises when you open and shut it. You get a bad relationship with your door. You start not enjoying the process of opening and closing it, and that's just not really healthy in a modern environment. So what's my thought? My thought's like, let's just, okay, like, imagine like a little thingy with like a little thingy, and what if it just slid in this this is so hard to explain. If it just like slid in the ceiling, so like the pressure rested on like the roof, not the roof, the ceiling of like the room, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, boom, there you go, that's not a problem anymore. Or like, what if you just had little ball hinges, like you dug out two little half circles at each end of the door, where like the wall is, where it hooks, and you put like two little balls right here, and then it would swing perfect and be all good, and it's not gonna warp, it's not gonna pull that like the way it works is just gonna work. So I mean, between the whole using your hands, like, we could invent, if we did this from day one, like, we've been opening doors since Jesus was revived, like, or came back to life, I think. So, like, that's a lot of development. That's a lot of social development we could have developed around opening doors with our feet. Like, I don't want to overhype it or say like this is like a huge deal, but it kind of is. And if anybody knows any door connectors, any people I could talk to about this who are in charge of the way doors are made, I'd love to get an email address, a phone number, something where I could start implementing some of these changes that I'm starting to recognize need to take place. So thanks for listening. Thanks for just getting inspired with me and trying to make this world a better place. Thank you. Point.